Good morning, Virgo. Virgo, Millie don't stole one of my balls. I just realized that when I clicked. Where's my green ball? Let's see. Green, red, red, green. Green. Yep, she stole one of my balls, Virgo. These goddamn cats, boy. I tell you, if you have animals, you understand you can't have shit because if they get their hands on it, it's gonna be gone. So anyway, Virgo, before I go into my tantrums, good morning. Happy December. This is going to be your December bone curio reading. You know how we do this, Virgo. We're going to start with the bones and the charms first, and then we're going to follow up with some tarot. And then we're going to bring in a few of the life coaching oracle cards to give us some more insight, some advice from Spirit Virgo. Let me get all these up. My balls is rolling. Make me sing the rolling song, Spirit. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep them bollies rolling. Rolling, 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 right. Let me get it, y'all. All right, we're going to get all these started. Virgo, Spirit. Virgo. Not the manifestation. We got to pick that up. All right, now we got it. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo for December, Spirit. What do they need to know? Let's see what drops out. Somebody already took a dive. Virgo for December. Oh, all right, let's see. Let's move that ball back. We got spirit. Something that you're not looking at with your money, but you got money coming in. But you need to turn your eye upright. This could be too, not wanting to look at that bank account. I don't know how y'all are, but I remember those days. Shit, I'm still in those days where I don't like checking that balance. Because if you check the balance and it's a certain way, it just ruins your day. But I do see messages coming in with money. So this could be one opportunity for a job that maybe you're not seeing. And I do see opportunities and there's big money there, which means some of y'all have something big that's about to open up. But it could be that you need to turn your head or turn your eyes upright and see something that you need to see. Uh-oh, why the eye rolling away in your finances? Now we have the big cowrie shell. We have the catcher's mitt. Some of y'all could be in business with family, with partnerships. This could also be building something with an organization that's bringing money in. um I see a lot of spirit help. Some of you are getting help from a female on the other side. She's trying to open up doors and bring money in, and again we got it in spirit messages. Money coming in, more money. And I think spirit is like, listen, now some of y'all, you have some conflict that's coming, but it looks like that they're trying to block you from it, which could be some arguments that you don't need to be in. It also could be something that has to deal with your finances. Yeah, some of y'all need to take a step back and just relax because it looks like you're pouring a lot of energy into something, and you may be butting heads with a coworker, with a project, where you just need to take a step back because I'm getting something with communication. Now, we are going into Mercury retrograde, I think on the 13th of this month, which could be very, confusing with communication. There also could be some conflicts that's coming in. I feel like this Mercury retrograde is coming in really aggressive. Now we know typically we in the pre-shadow period or whatever, that you already start feeling some of the effect of it. I've already gotten into a couple of arguments. Just this past weekend. So for some of you, watch your communication because spirit is telling you, watch your mouth, or either you're gonna have to end up dealing with somebody where there's something that's gonna pop off because we have the bullet casing. Also could be with the Four of Cups, somebody doesn't do something to the best of their ability, or they think they are. They think that they're doing the things the right way. I'm working on this project, I'm turning everything in, and then somebody comes back and it's like, no, it's not good enough. Go back. There may be some conflict with that. We do have some stuff going on in the bad spell work sector. Now, it's not major. You're face down again, which means that you're really trying to avoid something, Virgo. And you need to figure it out. You definitely need to figure it out because you can't keep you can't just be you're face down everywhere. And this is not trying to see something. So whatever it is that you're not trying to see, I feel like Spirit is telling you you need to, because there's a warning that there's some type of conflict that's coming. And maybe you know that. You got the devil head right in the middle. Your anchor is on top of them, which means somebody is blocking your stability. We got evil eye energy under here. We got evil eye energy is your center. Your crown is upside down. Somebody's making you feel very insecure. Some of you, you have some people that you feel like are just working against you, and it's your foundation, and that's not good. So we got the devil head, we got evil eye, evil eye. Let's see. Success, money coming in, networking, talking to people, purses upside down. You got a lot of stress. Watch your health this month. You got a lot of stress that's coming in. I feel like there's money that's coming your way, because Spirit is saying big money coming. Aventuring. First it trickles in, and then we have money. We got big money coming in over here. Anchor is going to come back out, but your foundation is a little off center because you're fucking with some people you don't really need to be fucking with. Devil head, evil eye energy. Spirit is trying to protect you. The coffin nail is literally trying to cut something off, because Spirit is like, we don't even want it to continue. So for some of you, if you have been having some type of issues with groups or people around you, you might want to be prepared that 2024, Spirit may move some of these people out the way, whether you want it or not. They may be like, look, we don't want this. They're trying to protect you from something major, because we have that bullet, and look where it's facing, towards your money. So you have some people that may cause money loss for you. And this just could be negative energy. Success is there, but you got to get through all this gunk to get there. And of course, my Virgo Venus is not liking this at all, y'all. It's not. But I feel like financially, there's going to be some things, and that may be why Spirit is telling you to look. You got some people or some things around your money that you really need to figure out. You really need to figure out. Some of you, we got past love that could be coming in, negative energy with this. We also have this thing about religion, spirituality. Somebody could make you doubt that you are moving in the right direction, or there may be some conflict. If this is not somebody, this could be you. You're face down a lot, which means that you're not facing some things that you need to. Could this be that Spirit is trying to show you something about your path, about your purpose, and you're not wanting to see it? But you got all these other distractions. So it could be that some of these distractions with people around you are making you really want to separate or not really look at things any further. I do feel that this protection, because you got a lot of protection, even though you got a lot of gunk, I feel like a lot of this is going to be cleaned out because you have success on top of you. Jack of Pentacles, which is Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, is relying heavily on faith. Whether you believe in God or not, it's like, okay, look, I don't want to do this anymore. I need to get away from this energy. I feel like that every person on this board is face down, which means that either you're looking at people and not dealing with reality, or there's just some issue with reality. The only person that is face up is house, next to the house. Now, this could be some things that are going on in the house that you just can't ignore. This also could be somebody that you're dealing with that is looking at something realistically. I'm not sure. We see unemployment in the house, which means that there's something that's coming in that makes you question your money, and that could be over here. We also see that there's a relocation coming, and somebody is watching this or looking at this. So this could be you saying, okay, the money that I need to come into this house may not be there, so it's time for me to relocate. Or it could just be that there's another opportunity that opens up and relocation is there. I've been seeing relocation in my cards for a while. Some of you, though, this could also be a building or a brick and mortar. If you have a home-based business, 2024, you may be looking to push something out into a different building. I feel like y'all are outgrowing a space, which could be that I need a bigger space. If this is a home-based business, you could be expanding on that, and that could be part of this big move for you. It's saying relocation though, and relocation is typically a bigger move. So for some of you, you are going to sell a house, or you are about to move. Let's look in the travel thing and see what's going on. Spirit wants you to be closer to water. We definitely have Nine of Pentacles coming in. Ancestors are there. There's a male ancestor that's trying to talk to you, but you're not listening to him. Or it could be ancestors warning you about a male, because we got conflict over here, and this is going around and around in circles. We keep doing the same shit over and over and over again. The claw could be an argument. We got a lot of emotions that are coming in. So either this is you trying to balance your emotions, or you're dealing with somebody who's trying to balance their emotions. And we keep getting this circle, like we keep going, and we get the pow pow bam thing, which is like eventually there's going to be some type of explosion. If you watch your communication this month, if you're going around and around in circles with somebody over, like y'all keep talking about the same stuff, and some people this is years, like we keep going with the same conversation year after year after year, there's going to be a big explosion. We see the claw, and that could be where spirit is trying to warn you. For some of y'all, I don't actually see like a breakup. So if this is a partnership, I don't see a breakup, but it does show something is transforming in a relationship, in love. We do have the heart upside down, though, which could be that some of y'all are questioning a connection to someone. And there may be a lack of communication. There's a lack of flexibility that's also going on. It's almost like you're trying to manifest something, but you may not be passionate about it, or there may be some issues that are going on with emotions, and there's a lack of communication. But we see a lot of stuff. There is also wanting to be somewhere else, because we got the World card. This is manifestation of a bigger trip. This could be a vacation. I just need to get away. I need to go somewhere. I want to move somewhere else. We do have the road opening key. So some of y'all may be working towards relocating to a place that's closer to water, where there's more independence. For some of you, it's almost like I want to go somewhere, but I want to go by myself. So this may be I need to pull away from family. I need to take a little trip. I need something that is going to I don't know. I feel like refresh you, because we're going to the water. We have a water spirit that's like, come. This also could be too taking a cleanse. Let's look at your health. Joker card is over here. We have joint pain. Um, this also could be stress. This could be feeling mentally unstable too. Not having a mental break, but this could be something where it's like I am struggling with my perception, or my mental perception. And I mean, this has been a hard year for a lot of people, so I can see that. Some of you, it's almost like I know I need to go talk to someone or do something, but there could be worries about the money. So there may be this issue of either joint pain, and I feel like something going on with the lower back. For some of you. For some of you, though, I think this is mental, where it's like I do need to talk to somebody, but I just don't have the funds to do this. You could be questioning your path or your direction in life, which makes me wonder, like, why some of y'all like, I want to get away. I want to go do something else. Relocation could be coming in because you're worried about a home. Financially, it looks like moving into 2024, you have a really great year that's coming in. But I think you got to move all this gunk out of your stability. Some of you, this could be a legal situation. The badge is turned upside down, which is not that bad. This could be a speeding ticket or something minor that you have to take care of. Some of you, it's just you're walking away from a male energy. Um, let's see why. I think something because something is going around and around in circles. This could be a friend. This could be a father figure. This could be a husband. We do have a lot of spirit communications. I don't see the breakup, but I do feel like that spirit is like, okay, talk it out. Talk it out, because some of you, your heart is upside down, which means your heart is not into something the way it used to be. Could be your passion with work. I do see money coming in, opportunities coming in, but we have the sword up here. What are you cutting away? The demon head. You're cutting away something that is not working for you anymore. We have travel plans, but something that may be postponed because of the handcuffs, which means that you may have to work. The money is not completely there. Some of you are watching your budget because you know that there's something that you're trying to do, but it could be, I don't want to see it. I want to go on this trip, or I want to travel, so I don't want to know that the money is not going to be there. Success is on top of you, but you're going to have to work for it. I feel like the first 3 months of 2024 are not going to be easy. Um, it looks like things start to pick up for you spring, summer. But I feel like that you have a lot of opposition. You have a lot of jealousy around you. You're being protected from a lot of it, and the bloom is on top of you, which means that you're expanding, you're blooming. King of Pentacles, you started off as a jack, and then you're ending this year, moving into the new year as a king, which means that you've gone through some things. There's been some type of growth. You also are looking at some people around you, and it may be, do I really want to move forward with these people? And some of you don't. Transformation is coming in a relationship. This may be like, look, this is the last time I want to talk about this. We need to do something differently. We need to move in a new direction, or we need to start compromising more. There's something that's going on in the love. If it was a bad relationship, it could be getting better. If it was a good relationship, somebody may be saying, I don't want to do this anymore. There's somebody questioning what this is. I see a lot of options that could be coming your way. So for a few of you, there may even be options with love. We have somebody from the past that could be reaching out to you. They're in the bad spell work sector. I wouldn't deal with them. I would not deal with them because it could be causing you some problems, and you already got some stuff that you're already trying to work through. There's a lot of emotions that are coming in within your family sector. This could be pulled in a lot of different directions, but we also have going around and around in circles. Keep doing the same shit over and over again. I'm not happy with this. The claw is definitely saying, I don't want to keep doing this. Some of you watch your friends. We have the dog, but we have them looking towards the evil eye. Could be fake friends. Some of you, maybe this is just people that you make money with. Keep it that way, because some of these people don't have your best intentions. Success is on top of you and they're all looking at you, which means that you have something that's opening up, but everybody is looking at you. We got the chicken, which is chatter. We also have the mockingbird, which is a lot of talk. So people are talking about either what you're doing, how you're doing it. This could be people talking about your product. So it's not all necessarily bad. The only thing that I get is jealousy and envy right at the middle, which could be that some people are talking very highly of you, but you have some people that don't want to hear it because they're jealous of you. Your crown is upside down, purse is upside down, and we got stress on top of it. So some of y'all are like, when is this money coming? Because we see it's coming. Spirit is saying it's coming. But it could be that you have to get the warning of this bullet case, and you got to get all this gunk out the way. This is time to clean house, I believe, Virgo. We even have Spirit up here telling you they're looking at your money, they're looking at your finances, and it's because there's money that's coming in. I see you walking away from drama. But some of you may need to get your head right, get your head in the game. Because I feel like that we have this sword with a demon head, and it's like you're trying to box these people in so that they don't affect you, but they're in your foundation, which means some of these people are close to you. So you really need to start looking at the ones that are around you. All right, let's see. Yeah, some of you in your home sector, it's like I'm defending myself, and you're unraveling. Your clothes are unraveling. Your mind is unraveling. It's like I'm always having to defend myself. And it's like I can't relax because I always have to defend myself. And it's stressing me out. And it's making my crown be upside down. This is self-esteem. If this is not you, this is somebody else in your household that feels like they're always trying to, they're walking on eggshells. And that's not a good energy. To be in a group or a home or a family that you always feel like you got to tiptoe around people, because it's stressing you out and it's making you feel like you're not worthy. Some of you, there could be a loss of a job or money loss, and somebody is making you feel real bad about that because you're stressing. If this is not you, then this is them. And that could be where there's a loss of feelings. I don't think I want to do this anymore. Transformation. I don't like the way this is going. I want to change something. This could be family members or friends on top of this stress. And it's like, okay, look, I got to deal with these people. Then I got to come home and deal with this. Or I got to deal with this at home and then go to work and deal with this bullshit. So some of y'all, I think you're going to really be cleaning house in 2024. Watch your health, especially your mental health. Let's see. We have the King of Cups, but I do see money with this person. But you could be dealing with a water sign that also is having health issues that's taking money. because the King of Cups is going into your health sector, and we see money, but it's coming out. So you could be dealing with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but there's money that's being lost because of a health issue. Manifestation is, I wish things were better. And then we kind of get this joint of being stiff. For some of you, this could be your hips or your lower back. A lot of times with emotional trauma, we hold it in our hips where we get real tight. We can't stretch, we can't bend because we're holding all that in. Some of you, it could be your throat chakra. The vertebrae is up here in the bad spell work, and this is basically stand your ground. Stand up for yourself. Somebody is pushing buttons with you. Now, like I said, it could be that you're stressed out with some different things that are going on, but you do have a lot of evil eye energy that was in the middle. So maybe the vertebrae is like, look, you got some people that are trying to bring you down, but you need to assert yourself. And asserting yourself in a way that you are seen and heard, not just going in there and screaming. Virgos are very logical when it comes to communication, but if you're off balance, because it shows something over here, and you were unraveling, some of you may be really off balance in the way that you're choosing to communicate could be very destructive. If not, we did see the walnut shell, which is emotions. Could be that either you or somebody else is wilding out with emotions, mood swings, and that may be a problem. Somebody's walking on eggshells and it's starting to stress them out, and they're starting to contemplate, what way do I move? Could be with a marriage, could be with a job. I do see relocation that's coming in, and somebody is like, okay, I need to go ahead and start something new because I'm tired of going around and around in circles, which is good, Virgo, that you're finally figuring out, I don't want to keep doing this. Something has to change. Either I have to change, or my environment has to change, or the situation has to change. Virgo. Virgo spirit. All right, let's see what we have. All right, Nine of Pentacles in reverse, seeking freedom, feeling isolated, feeling taken advantage of. Yep, like I told you, everything over there walking on eggshells. First card out. I want to be free. So some of you are in an environment that is making you feel very stifled or bound. Now, some of this could be self-imposed. Hmm. Let's see. Let's see. Four of Wands reverse, ungrateful, lacking pleasure. And we saw that with the heart upside down. Like I told you, losing feelings for something. Stagnant, insecurity, crown upside down. So we have feeling isolated, feeling taken advantage of, feeling like somebody's being very ungrateful, lacking pleasure. I don't even feel happy in this environment. I don't feel happy when I see you. Insecurity is that my crown is upside down. I'm not feeling valued in a situation. Death, transformation, butterfly, endings. Some of y'all are really contemplating the next step. It's like, I don't want to keep doing this. I don't feel good. Um, if this is a mental break or something like that, then pull away. You got a lot going on. Some of you feel like you're doing a lot for people around you and they're not reciprocating it, and you just it's sucking the life out of you. It really is. Um, we have a transformation that spirit is saying, look, there's an ending so that there's a new beginning, because you're not happy. But we have the Two of Swords, indecision, a lack of clarity, confusion, worry, stress. How do I make this happen, Spirit? How do I make this happen? I do want to move forward. I do want to leave this job. I do want to do something different with my relationship. We have the Death card. Something is going to end regardless if you're ready for it or not, Virgo. So I think you might really need to take a step back and really clarify what that next move is going to be for you. It's not a tower moment. It's not like something suddenly happened. This is a slow death. This is somebody who's been thinking about this. I want freedom. I feel stagnant. I feel lacking pleasure. I'm not happy. The worst thing is to be living a life where every day you wake up and it's like the same shit, and I'm not even happy doing this. You know, sometimes we have these moments in our day where it's like, oh, this makes me feel good. Oh, this makes me happy. Oh, I'm enjoying myself. But it may not be enough. And for some of you, it's not. It's not enough. So we have indecision because there's a decision that needs to be made, but I'm confused, I'm stressed, I'm worried, and I guarantee it's about the money. Four of Swords, blocked, dead end, feeling stuck, unforeseen forces at work. Some of you definitely, the evil eye energy is kicking your ass. All that energy in the middle, and that is like clean house. If you are dealing with people that are making you feel uncomfortable, walk away. Walk away. I know it's not easy looking for another job and things like that, but I would rather go ahead and put my resume out and start doing footwork than just be in a job for a whole year, 2 years, 5 years, 15 years that just don't make me happy. I know we got to pay bills, but at some point, you're going to just die miserable if you don't get proactive with what life is for you. And life is more than just going to work and paying bills. I know they try to sell us that shit, but there's actually more to life than that. Some of y'all feel really blocked. Now, unforeseen forces could definitely be evil eye energy, people working against you, high priestess upside down, hidden agendas, not listening to spirit. So maybe some of these people that are so-called friends or people that make you feel like, oh, I have your back, or people that I'm networking with really don't. But it could be that the high priestess is showing you. Remember where your eye was upside down? This is a high priestess in reverse, not wanting to look, not listening to your inner voice, not listening to spirit. And you have two spirits that are talking to you, a female and a male. Page of Pentacles in reverse, bad news, hypercritical, communication difficulties. Remember where I said where I felt like you had somebody that was critiquing you, and it's in your home sector. So some of you are dealing with an energy of somebody that feels very I don't want to say, I don't think they're bullying. And if this is a general read, even for you, I don't think you're bullying somebody. I think that Virgo has a very a way of perfection of looking at things. And if it doesn't make sense or it doesn't fall into place, they question it. Some of you could be dealing with somebody that's like that too. Like everything has to be a certain way. And if it's not, they're looking at you like, why aren't you getting aboard with this? Either way it goes, there's bad communication because there's criticizing. So we already got, I don't feel good. There's an ending, a transformation. I'm going through some big type of uh, dark night of the soul, major life change. I need to make a decision about it, but I feel blocked. I feel stuck. I'm not listening to spirit. And there's a lot of critical energy around me. Could be your job where you just have a boss that is like 100% on your ass. And it's like, God damn, how many more times do you have to tell me something? Five of Swords, conflict. But we have victory. It's a hollow victory, though, which means that, okay, let's talk about it. You see my point? Good. And it's almost like, okay, I won this argument, but it's still not giving you everything that you need because the judgment card is almost like, I want it, but and that's not a good energy. We do have awakening though. So there may be some little thing of, I got something that I needed. Let me run with it. The judgment card, though, could be letting go of the way that people look at you, especially if we're coming from an energy of being criticized all the time. Some of you, I think this is really taking you back to childhood, where it's like, we get used to being talked to a certain way because that's the way we grew up. That's the way we know. But maybe your self-esteem was damaged. And it looks like it was for some of you, that there is some issue with self-esteem and self-worthy because your crown is upside down. If this is not you, this could be somebody else around you because there are some Virgos that can be very critical. We know this. Um, but I do see walking away from judgment. I don't want to be in the midst of this. Three of Pentacles, though. Burdened by work, a lack of effort. So we're trying to move forward, but we keep getting these obstacles. Take a spiritual bath. I think for some of you, it's time that you could be dealing with energy that is very spiritual battles, trauma, unresolved issues that keep blocking you. It's almost like you keep trying to take a step ahead and then you get blocked and then it's stagnant. And some of you are so used to this energy that when it shows up, you just stop. Let's go ahead and push it through. 8 of Swords, sneaking away. We saw this before, Virgo. Did we see this last month where some of you may be thinking about, I want to take a move or make a move, but I'm not trying to tell everybody what I'm doing. So you could be at a job and you already know that you're putting your resume out. You know you've had your interviews and you're just waiting for these people to offer you the job because you're not even going to give your 2-week notice. It's just like, I'm going to go in, clean my desk, and I'm going to be going. These people going to think I got abducted. They're not even going to know where I'm at. If this is a relationship, you could be trying to put some money to the side and, find an apartment or something where it's like, okay, this person is going to go to work and then I'm going to pack up my shit and be gone. Whatever this is, it's definitely showing somebody is like, I don't know if I want the confrontation, because there's a lot of confrontation up here. And that could be why you're deciding, I want to sneak away quietly. Knight of Pentacles, hard worker, disliking change. So it's like, I want to go, I need to go, but I'm scared of what that's going to be for me because I'm complacent. And then we get the King of Pentacles, but in reverse. Possessive, insecure, jealous. Is it somebody trying to sneak away from you though, Virgo? We have 2 different energies. Is this you trying to sneak away or somebody else trying to sneak away? Because we have the King of Pentacles, possessive, don't leave me. Codependency. This is interesting. Let's see. The Tower. This is a heavy ass reading, Virgo. We're going to have to just give this some more time to unpack. Tower, but not, it's in the reverse, which is avoidance of a disaster, something that could be really, really bad, but it's showing a fear of change. But here's the thing, you can't keep fighting it because you have the Death card in the upright, which means Spirit don't care if you're scared of change or not. Something is about to happen that is going to change your life. You're going through a major life change. The Tower is coming in. And for some of you, you're really scared about what that's going to look like. And it's because you're not prepared for it. Your financial stuff, you got money coming in, but you're not looking at it. What kind of money do I need to leave my job and be okay for a month until this other job comes in? Or what kind of money do I need so that I can leave this situation so that I won't be up there homeless or whatever? What kind of money do I need to do? But then we have the 4 of Pentacles reverse, taking financial risk. We even have gambling. Somebody might be like, I'm going to play the lotto and see if I can win this money. I'm going to go to casino, see if I can win this money. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it, but I feel like I need to do it. And then we have the 3 of Swords, cutting away something, arguments, grief, heartache, conflict. Like I told you, that bullet casing, some of y'all got something coming in heavy. But the Strength card is on top of you. Inner strength, pushing through. Yeah. And then we have a release from sadness, moving on, making new plans. Some of y'all are breaking free of something. It's heavy energy though. And the Death card, your ancestors and your spirits are like, we're tired. That's the going around in circle shit. We tired. We tired of talking to you. Oh, let me get the right thing up there. We're tired of talking to you. We're tired of trying to communicate with you about how to move forward, how to do this, opening things for you, and you're not taking advantage of it. Codependency and complacency is there for some of you. I know I should walk away from this situation, but I don't, I'm comfortable, but you're not really because you're stressed out. Your crown is upside down. Some of y'all, that's depression, stress. You got money coming in. Spirit is saying that. You're not happy with a situation. You're just not. And the vertebrae is like, stand your ground, assert yourself. You ain't got to argue with anybody. You can have a conversation. I'm not happy with the way things are going. If we don't change it, I got to leave. If this is a job, I don't like the way the office or the atmosphere is here. We need to talk about it. Can we address this in a meeting? Maybe implement some changes to, raise the morale here, depending on how bad you really want to stay at this job. Some of you may have invested a lot into something and you're just scared to walk away from it because you feel like you're going to lose big, but you got something big that's coming. So it's not spirit holding you back because this death card is telling you it's done. There's an ending so that a new beginning can come, but you can't make the decision. You're blocked. But the tower is going to come whether you want it to or not. Strength card is showing you're going to get through it. And then we got release from sadness, moving on. You're going to get through it. But if you want to drag it into 24, you can drag it into 24. It's still going to happen. Some of y'all are going to be faced with a really big decision, and you probably need to get that bank account ready to support this move or whatever is coming in. It could be anything. For some of you, you could be in a really bad situation and somebody else sneaks away from you. You come home, everything is gone, and then you're having to take care of stuff yourself. Spirit is like, we're preparing you. We're trying to prepare you, Virgo. So I will say be careful of the people that you're dealing with. You got a lot of negative energy around you, a lot of toxic energy that's making you walk on eggshells. It's uncomfortable and it's stressful, and it's going to cause some type of mental problem for you because your mental health is not good. For some of you, you could be the one that's making somebody's mental health not good. I don't mean to laugh at it, but geez, my ex-husband was a Virgo, and when I think about how we used to drive each other crazy, it could have been either or. It could have 100% been either or. So Virgo, strength card is on top of you, and then we have the five. What is that? Five of Cups, reverse, moving away from something, releasing sadness. This first card was I want freedom. Maybe I want to work for myself. Maybe it's time I live by myself. A lot of people are not used to living on their own. You know, they're scared to do it, but codependency needs to be broken on something. All right, Virgo, we went a little bit over than I wanted to, but I had to get into it because it was a deep reading. It was really, really deep, but I love y'all. Y'all got this. Take your time. I mean, my Virgo Venus, I get this. I'm reevaluating a lot of friendships. I'm reevaluating codependency issues with people. Um, it's hard, but I get that there's some type of argument where somebody feels trapped in something and it's not easing up. It actually is accelerating and building, which means there's going to be an explosion if there's not proper communication. And maybe that's all you need. Maybe you don't need to move away from it, but when you have a card that's saying I need freedom, and you got five cards that are saying I'm blocked, I'm stagnant, I feel trapped, that's a fucked up energy to live in. And nobody wants to do that. You might live another 20 years. Who wants to be in that fucking energy for 20 more years, Virgo? All right? Take care of yourself. Take care of your mental health this month. Love y'all.